Good afternoon to those who listen. It's December 24th, 2025, 5:11 p.m. Merry Christmas Eve. It's not quite Christmas Eve here, but in Eastern time zone it is. All right, we got more, believe it or not, for the 418. In the last video, I mentioned Lord Duke said that because 418 is a frequency that was used in the movie The Cell. And people that had cell phones, whenever that frequency, whatever, I don't know if it was the 418 frequency, but when a frequency was sent through people's phones, they turned into like zombies and were killing each other. So then I got another comment from Sharon Brown. The Sun, Mars, and Venus are all together tomorrow in Sagittarius, shaped like a teacup. Now, when I first looked this up, and I was like, wow. So I said, maybe we shouldn't have our TVs, stereos, or cell phones on tomorrow. Maybe they're going to send some frequency through all that stuff. Just throwing that out there. Not saying that it's going to happen or anything. But when I searched the 418 originally, it came up with an error code of a hypertext coffee pot. But the original one was a status code. It was, I guess, made in 2017. And it was, I'm a teapot. Well, ain't that crazy? So it's like an error thing that they made as a April Fool's joke, I guess. And also, remember, it came up with an actual area over in Canada near Maine. So I get that. And then I looked it up here. Teapot protocol. Text, so it's either a coffee pot or a teapot. Weird. So it was like it's supposed to be a joke, but it's like an error message that you get. I don't know. It's weird. So it says as an April Fool's. So it's like an error, but I don't know. It's weird. So I can't go through it really. In detail because I don't have much time on my phone, my storage. But I'm just going to put that out here. On here, you can. It's just weird. So then, also, it came up with the teapot thing, but also it's going to be, where is it at? In conjunction. So there's a conjunction tomorrow of the Sun, Mars, and Venus, and it's going to look like a teacup. Now, ain't that weird? So ChatGPT was saying that people describe it as looking like a teacup. I also heard it's going to look like a smiley face. But the three planets, because there's going to be two planets visible, and then below it's going to be the moon that looks like the Cheshire Cat, like a smiling face. But the Sun and Venus and Mars are going to be lined up tomorrow, and I guess Friday also, December 25th and 26th. Now, ain't this really weird? To me, this dream is really specific about this. So now the question is there a really weird way that a frequency could be sent through that part of the sky, through Sagittarius, or maybe from 3i Atlas sending a frequency. I heard it did send a frequency before, and maybe the frequency affects TVs and radios. I don't know. It's just weird. And if you guys have any other comments, any other information, please put it in there. Let me check one more thing. So I asked it really fast. Is there a way for a frequency to be sent from that area or from 3i Atlas? Of course, it's going to say no. It's a natural object, blah, blah, blah. Can objects in space emit frequencies at all? Yes, but not in the way people mean. Natural emissions, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's just weird. See, the whole thing is ChatGPT is thinking it's a natural object, but what if 3i Atlas is actually something else? A transmitter and an antenna. Maybe we're the antenna, or the TVs and stereos, phones are the antenna. Oh my goodness, weird. All right, so, huh. So I don't know. Of course it's not going to um, say that anything is, about that could be. But I don't know, just throwing it out there. My dream was pretty strange for sure. And the TV, the black and white portable TV being for sale. I don't even think Walmart sells that. And then it being $4.18, that's just really weird too. All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. God bless.